Hi, and welcome to the Strong for Life channel. In this video, we are going to be going over the pressing portion of Rite of Passage from Pavel's book, Enter the Kettlebell. My name is Henry Beyer. I'm 56 years old, and I live in Crested Butte, Colorado. And on the Strong for Life channel, I try and share the different training activities that I do in order to stay in relatively decent shape for the activities that I love to do. In the summertime, that's mountain biking, some climbing here and there, and a little bit of golf when I get the chance. And in the wintertime, it's predominantly skiing, area skiing, and some backcountry skiing. All these activities require a decent level of strength and aerobic conditioning. So I train on a regular basis outside of the activities that I usually do, because as I get older, just doing the activities that I like to do doesn't seem to keep me as in good a shape as it did when I was younger. So I train in order to maintain that higher level of fitness that I want in order to participate in the sports that I like to do at a level that brings me joy and satisfaction. So let's get into how to train using Rite of Passage. The way you make progress in Rite of Passage is through adding volume. So the weight stays the same, but you change the variable of volume over the course of Rite of Passage. Here I'm doing the 2 reps with my right arm in ladder 1. So far in ladder 1, we've done 1 rep left arm, 1 rep right arm. We did 2 reps with the left arm, and now we just completed 2 reps with the right arm. So the next thing to do will be to do 3 reps with the left arm and 3 reps with the right arm. Rite of Passage uses a heavy day, light day, medium day format. Right now, I am going to outline the heavy days week by week if you moved through Rite of Passage perfectly. So on week one, you're doing 1, 2, 3 times 3. So you're doing 3 ladders of 1 rep, left arm, right arm, 2 reps, left arm, right arm, and 3 reps, left arm, right arm. And just to be clear, you're doing clean and press like I'm doing in the videos. So that's week 1, 3 times. And this is, I'm gonna put this over here, 18 reps. So that's the heavy day of week 1. Week 2, you're doing 1, 2, 3, 4 times 3. So you're still only doing 3 ladders in week 2, but you're adding a set 4 reps of clean and press left arm and 4 reps clean and press right arm. So 1 left and right, 2 left and right, 3 left and right, 4 left and right. And so what that does is that gives you a total of 30 reps on your heavy day. Week 3 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 3. So again, sticking with 3 ladders, but we're adding another couple of sets, 5 left arm, 5 right arm, clean and press. So this is a total of 45 reps. Week 4, you're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 4. So in week 4, you're now at your highest number of reps that you're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're doing those 5 rungs of ladder. So you're doing 15 reps total left hand and 15 reps total right hand per ladder. So now you're going to add a ladder. So that's your 4th ladder. And that will take you up to, it's another 15. So you're going from 45 to 60. So in week 4, you're doing 60 reps. I'm sort of running out of room with my little pictures over here. Those are from a friend of mine. Poop, more poop. Okay, so in week 4, you're doing a total of 60 reps. 4 ladders of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Week 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 5. It's a total of 75 reps in week 5. So in week 5, you'd add another ladder on the heavy day. So you'd be doing a total of 5 ladders of 1 rep, 2 reps, 3 reps, 4 reps, 5 reps. A total of 15 reps, left arm and right arm per ladder, and then you're doing 5 of those, 75 reps. This again is the ideal. If you move through the whole program of Rite of Passage with the clean and presses without any hiccups, without any slowdowns in your ability to complete all the reps and all the ladders each heavy day. So that's the heavy day format that is used in Rite of Passage. Now I'm doing the 3rd rung of the first ladder. So it's 3 reps with my left arm and 3 reps with my right arm. I typically take a fairly long break between rungs 2 and 3. That is between the sets when I'm doing 2 reps with my left arm and 2 reps with my right arm, and 3 reps with my left arm and 3 reps with my right arm. I take a fairly decent break between there, but then I don't take that long a break between my left and right arms when I'm doing the 3 rep sets. It's just how I like to do it. You could space out your rests more evenly, but I prefer doing it this way. I've just completed 1 full ladder. That's 1 rung where I'm doing 1 rep with my left arm and 1 rep with my right arm. 2nd rung, I'm doing 2 reps with my left arm and 2 reps with my right arm. And the 3rd and last rung of the ladder is 3 reps with my left arm and 3 reps with my right arm. For this week of Rite of Passage, I am doing 3 ladders, so I have 2 left to go. So my next set will be the first rung of ladder 2, which will be 1 rep with my left arm and 1 rep with my right arm. Here I'm starting ladder 2. So I'm doing 1 rep with my left arm and 1 rep with my right arm. I generally don't take as long a break between ladders as I do between rungs, just because it's pretty easy to knock off 1 rep, even if you've just done a set of 3 reps with both arms. So you can keep the rest break pretty short between ladders. Let's take a moment and talk about how you treat light days and medium days in Rite of Passage. So again, Rite of Passage is a heavy, light, medium day format, and the days follow in that sequence. So The light day follows the heavy day, and the medium day follows the light day. Now, again, Rite of Passage is a volume program, so you're using the same weight on your light and medium days as you do on your heavy days. You're just reducing the volume on the light days and the medium days compared to the heavy day. So on the light days, we subtract 2 rungs. So in week 1, your light day is just 1 rung, the first rung. So it's 1 clean and press left hand, 1 clean and press right hand, repeated 3 times. So it's only 3 reps per arm on the light day. For the medium day, you only subtract 1 rung of the ladder. So you're doing 1 clean and press left hand, 1 clean and press right hand, and then 2 clean and press left hand and 2 clean and press right hand. And it's a total of 9 reps. You're doing that for three times. The number of ladders stays the same. It's just that you are reducing the rungs. So in week 2, we added a rung. We added a 4th rung in week 2. So in week 2, we do 1, 2 times 3, which is 9 reps. The medium day of week 1 is the same as the light day in week 2. So we're dropping a rung on the medium day. So instead of 4 rungs, we're doing 3. So 1, 2, 3 times 3. So here we are at 18. So look at this. Your medium day in week 2 is the same as your heavy day in week 1. The light day on week 3 is 1, 2, 3 times 3. So that is 18. Your light day in week 3 is a heavy day in week 1. And then the medium day is 1, 2, 3, 4 times 3, which is 30. When you get to week 4, you're still doing 1, 2, 3, but now you're doing it for 4 ladders instead of 3 ladders. And so you get 24 total reps on your medium day. And then on your light day. And then on your medium day, you're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 rung short of your heavy day, but you're doing it for 4 ladders. So now that's 40 reps in week 4 on your medium day, where you were doing, on the heavy day, you were doing 65 reps in week 4. And then week 5, still doing 1, 2, 3, but you're doing times 5. So that is 30 reps there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, don't need that. Times 5. So that is 50 on the medium day. It can definitely be a little confusing on how to do the light and medium days in Rite of Passage. I mean, even while I was doing this on the chalkboard today, I got confused and had to do a few takes in order to get it correct. So I have included a PDF file for you to download on how to treat heavy days and medium days and light days for the clean and press. So definitely take advantage of that, because it can get confusing. And you know what, if you don't do it right, it's not the end of the world. As long as you are doing less volume than you did on the heavy day, on the light day, and a little bit more volume on the medium day than you did on the light day, that's totally fine. Having this outline may help you, keep it straight for yourself. And as always, you can just send me a question if you're like, how the hell am I supposed to do this? I'll do my best to answer it, okay? But hopefully this gives you I just gave you a little bit of clarity on how you do the light and medium days in Rite of Passage. Here I'm doing the second set of the second ladder. So I'm doing 2 clean and presses with my left arm, and then after a short rest, I'll be doing 2 clean and presses with my right arm. Let's quickly talk about what to do if you happen to not complete all the reps during one of your heavy day training sessions. And you know, that's not that uncommon because you're adding a lot of volume in the later weeks of Rite of Passage, and it's certainly possible that it's just a little bit too much volume too quickly. So for example, from week 2 to week 3, you're adding 15 reps, and from week 3 to week 4, you're adding 15 reps. So that's a lot of added reps. And so it's understandable that you might miss some reps. And on the whiteboard here, I have written down a hypothetical situation. So let's just walk through it. In this situation, I made it so that you successfully completed all the reps for the first 3 weeks of Rite of Passage. So in week 1, you did 3 ladders of 1, 2, 3 for a total of 18 reps. In week 2, you did 3 ladders of 1, 2, 3, 4 for a total of 30 reps. And in week 3, you completed 3 ladders of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a total of 45 reps. In week 4, however, you were not able to complete all the reps for that heavy day training session. You were able to complete 3 ladders of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but on the 4th ladder, you were only able to do 1, 2, 3, 3, and 3. And remember, during weeks 1 through 3, you're adding rungs, but keeping the ladders the same, the number of ladders the same. And then from week 3 to week 4, you're keeping the number of rungs the same, but you're adding a ladder. So in week 4, you're doing 4 ladders as opposed to the 3 ladders that you'd been doing for the previous 3 weeks. So again, you were able to do 3 ladders of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in week 4, and only 1 ladder of 1, 2, 3, 3, and 3. Great. That's how your training session went that day. So on the next week, you're just going to repeat week 4 again. And again, in what's now week 5, you did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 3, and then you did 1 ladder of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4. So this time, oh, I don't want to do that. That's the wrong marker. That's the indelible marker. Whoops. I forgot to put the time sign. But in week 4, you did, on the 4th rung, you were able to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4. So you did actually 2 more reps than you did the previous week, but you were still 1 rep shy of getting the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's kind of a tough place to be because you're like, you did all this work and you missed it by 1 rep. But no worries. Look, all this added volume is just making you stronger. So you come back in week 6 and you repeat week 4 again. And this time you successfully complete all 4 ladders of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. That's a total of 60 reps. That's a lot of reps. That's per arm too. So then what you do is you go to the next level up, which is 5 ladders of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you attempt to make all 5 ladders of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you don't make it, not to worry. You just come back the week after and try to repeat it. And you keep doing that until you successfully complete 5 ladders of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you've completed the full training progression for Rite of Passage, which is at the end 5 ladders of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rungs for a total of 75 reps per arm. Well, hopefully this part of the video has shown you how to deal with missing reps during Rite of Passage if that is something that actually happens. Here I'm doing the first set of 3 reps for ladder 2, having already completed the 2 sets of 2 reps for ladder 2. One more ladder. Here I'm starting the 3rd of 3 ladders for today's training session. So I'm doing 1 rep with my left arm and 1 rep with my right arm. One of the things that's different with the Rite of Passage compared to the iron cardio is that Rite of Passage is more of a pure strength training program. So you really just take the amount of rest that you need between sets and between ladders in order to fully recover, so you're prepared to accomplish all of the reps in the upcoming set. With strength training, especially the way that Strong First does it, is you never want to miss a rep. Apparently the great powerlifter Ed Cohen, that was his mantra in training: never miss a rep. Missing reps is a way to train yourself to miss reps. Sort of a self-fulfilling prophecy. When training for pure strength, sure, there are sort of guidelines on the amount of rest you can take, but if you're going to never miss a rep, then you want to ensure that you take long enough breaks so that when you are getting ready to do your next set, and for me, this next set is 3 reps on each side. They're my last 2 sets for this workout. Just taking 2 to 3 minutes, that's a pretty good rest for strength training purposes, but sometimes I just take more because I just try to feel how my muscles are recovering and be like, okay, I think they're recovered enough to make another go. So you're always monitoring your performance on each rep to see, can I do more reps? And you want to stop, ideally you want to stop with at least 1 rep in the tank. So if you get to 2, you should feel like, okay, I could do 3, but I definitely can't do 4. And so then if you get to 2 and you're like, I could do 3 or 4, I could do 3 and 4, you could go to 3 and then see if you could do 4 and 5. And then you'd say, okay, well that's it for now. So I think I've gotten to the point where I think I'm ready to go. So here we go. This is the last 3 with the left hand. So that was one of those where, after everything that I just said, I went to 3, and 4 would have been 4. I probably could have gotten 4 up, but it would not have been a high quality rep. And because 3, from the going through the sticking point, was definitely slowed down. And you could even feel that on rep 2. So probably, ideally, I should have stopped at rep 2. But sometimes, you know, those rep counts get at you. But I didn't fail on rep 3, so I didn't miss a rep. So here we go, right hand. I think the right hand was a little better than the left hand, though still, like on that second rep, I could tell that it wasn't quite there. Like the speed was just slightly off. So on the third one, I just was like, it's, you know, gutting it out basically on the third one, giving it, you know, being like, okay, I'm going to go as hard as I can so that not only that I make the rep, but I also make the rep as quality as I can make it, being the last rep. That's what I wanted to say about the rest breaks in Rite of Passage as compared to some other training programs. Well, there you have it. A brief walkthrough of how to do the pressing portion of Rite of Passage from Enter the Kettlebell by Pavel. Hopefully you found some value from this video. And of course, if you have any questions, please put them in the comments and I will answer them as best that I can. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.